This video is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT, the premier online learning space for CSEC IT and computer science classes in the Caribbean. All our classes are run on the familiar and secure Google Classroom platform. The weekly videos are well laid out and labeled by topic, dated, and placed in reverse chronological order to ensure easy access even if you miss a class. To register, head over to our website at makeITsimpleTT.com/register, or you can WhatsApp 1-868-308-8799. The following fragment of code is part of a larger algorithm written to calculate the average of two numbers. Okay, it's part of a larger algorithm. Selection 1, selection 2, integer, average, string, them buggers, they try their best to bring Pascal in and watch that semicolons and all kind of thing. They're not supposed to access, you know. They're not supposed to access at all. They're not supposed to put semicolons inside it, but they're calling it an algorithm. No, they say the fragment of code is part of a larger algorithm. You see? Fragment of code, part of a larger algorithm. Lies! Like, oh yeah, we're not gonna test any code or Pascal again.
The lie again. Lie.
They try their best to make sure they get that code inside it. Try their best. Alright, list 5 errors that will prevent proper execution of the algorithm above. Alright, line 2, average should be a float, because when you're doing an average, you're gonna get decimal, right? So float will give it decimal. So you can put float or real, right? So that's line 2, clearly. Line 3 and 4. No problem. Selection 1, selection 2 would be 0. Now, here the issue. This is legit Pascal code. And if the children didn't learn Pascal code, then they would know that there's an assignment statement and this is the data types. Anyhow, I will go. Average equals selection plus selection 2 minus 5. Alright, so line 6 is an issue because the average should be divided by 5. Right, that's 2 so far. Next one will be line 7. I see in there line 7 should be output / print. And then line 7 also it should print out average, not product. Right, so you see how they put product here? That's an error there. Input is an error here, that should be output. It divided by 5, that's an error there. Setting this as a string is an error because average should be a float. And what's the fifth one? Oh, this is supposed to be selection 1. Yeah, line 6 supposed to be selection 1 plus selection 2, because they didn't put the 1 inside here. So this is an error here, that's an error there, that's an error there, that's an error there. That's 3, and then we have 4, no, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So that's the 5 there. Yeah. Because this is a list 5 errors, you can't just put the number. You can't put the number the line. You have to get the number the line and tell them what it is. So you have to list the 5 errors. So you have to say what the error is. Yeah, this space here, that's not an error. Having a space in the algorithm is not really an issue. What will affect the proper execution? Well, you can't divide by 0, that is what you're saying. No, you could divide 0 by something. No, 0 into no. Yeah, you can divide 0 into something. I don't know what I mean by proper execution. If they'd say syntax errors, then it'll be real easy, but they say proper execution, so I get your point of you can't divide by 0. So I will accept that, but it's not really the best one out of all of them. So definitely a major errors is the first one is a string here. The second error is they use selection instead of selection 1. The next error is they have to divide by 5. The next error is instead of input, it's supposed to be output or print. And the next one is the thing that is supposed to print is product. Oh yeah, this should be divided by 2. My bad. Yeah, should be divided by 2. Average should be divided by 2, not 5. You are correct. Alright, write the algorithm that will find the average of 3 numbers. What? Okay. Oh, this is the one that the tell yeah, my students tell me this was 10 marks. And this here was a 10-mark question. And I like, what? If it's single quotes, yes, bro. This pseudo code was tough. Nah, you trolling. Let me give it a name, algorithm. Apparently this was 10 marks, but the paper did cut off the amount of marks it is because they gave a whole extra page to write it. So algorithm to find average. That's the first thing for a title. The variables that you need. Variables that you need would be A, B, and C. Sum and average. Then you have start, get A. No, you had a prompt it. So they just say find the average. Okay, get A, B, and C, and sum is equal to A plus B plus C, and average is equal to sum divided by 3, and then print average, and then stop. Imagine I spend my whole life, okay, no, for a long period of time this year, teaching how to do for loops, while loops, all kind of different things, nested if, all kind of drama, and they come and ask you to give you a Form 2 question, because my Form 2 students doing this, which is to write the algorithm of how to find the average of 2 numbers. How are they giving you 10 marks for this? I have no idea. Let's see. 1 mark for giving it a title. 1 mark for variables. Yeah, next mark for variables. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only get 8 marks in this one. I can't get 10 marks out of it. I can't get 10 marks. Unless they're giving you 2 marks for each variable. Alright, cool. So we get 9 marks. How are you getting 10 marks? How? I don't know. They probably give a mark for start and stuff. I don't know. 10 marks. But anyhow, normally it's give you a mark for start and stuff based on how they normally mark papers. But alright, cool. Alright, to data science library, data scientists and data engineers are required to process millions of data every second to predict weather patterns and anomalies. This data is sent to all employees over a network using a server. Alright, this scenario kind of interesting. Remember I told you that some of the scenarios would be around data scientists or data engineers or that kind of stuff, right? So the type of computer system that is required for each of the following purposes. Processing of scientific data would be a supercomputer. Distribution of data over a network would be a mainframe. Working from home would be a laptop or a desktop. I doubt they will take phone for that. Each employee is required to attend a computer training course twice a month to ensure he or she understands the function of the computer as a processing tool. Who them trying to fool, boy? When last you see a computer with a DVD drive? When last you see a computer with a DVD drive? Look, this is how this question come up. It's like you going through your paper, normal. You do your little algorithm and thing, you get a little 10 marks, you move on it live, and you say, alright, cool, everything good, normal, yeah, and then boom. What is this? What is this? Were you struggling to get a little 5 marks at the end of the paper? I don't know. You ain't good on. A is a monitor. B is a tower system unit. Did they give you words to choose from? No? Okay. Oh, look at here, they give you a system unit here. C is CS? What would they have to choose from? Input, storage, output. A DVD drive is input. But this question is a trap. Oh, how are you supposed to know you pointing to a DVD drive? When last somebody see a computer with a DVD drive in front of it just so? I don't know. Anyhow, so monitor could be output, system unit, input. D is input, and E is input also. Once again, 6 things, 5 marks. 6 things, 5 marks. Right, so all you're asking, why wouldn't the CD drive or the DVD drive, wouldn't it be storage? They didn't show you a DVD, no, they show you the DVD drive. The DVD drive is a input device. That's where you input the information from the CD onto it. The actual drive is an input device. The actual CD or DVD would be storage. But they probably thinking, alright, if I point to this, they'll understand that it's CD or DVD. And I do, yeah, I ain't really. Oh, it's 5 things. Okay, my bad. I was wrong. It's 5. Okay, well done. But this C thing here, you're pointing to the CD drive. It can't be storage because you don't know if there's a CD inside of there that's storing information. How would I know that is storage? No, ask a serious question. If you're pointing to the CD drive is an input device, not a storage device. The CD drive reads information from a CD, so it's an input device. I understand they put the storage option, but putting the storage option is wrong. They are not pointing to any storage device. Do you understand where I'm coming from? I was saying, so I believe that they're gonna have to accept input or storage here, because what they're trying to get you to think of is what goes inside there, but they point into a actual drive that reads information, so it's actually an input device. And I'm almost sure that they would have the answers input and be like, the student should have figured that out. When really and truly, you're playing with people life, boy. Oh gosh, DVD drive, CD drive, whatever. Gosh, okay. Understand the point. Part 1. State one device that may be found on a computer monitor that is used for video conferencing. Give one reason for your answer. A webcam, because it captures your face. It captures video. Alright, that's it. 25 marks. At the end of the paper. Yeah, cool. Alright, so let me see. I'll scroll back through the paper and I'll tell you where I feel children will lose marks. I'm gonna go back through. I'm gonna go from the top. I'll tell you where I think marks will be lost. Based on my understanding of how CSEC does mark and the question vulnerability, yes, students, you ain't gonna get problems here. This internal, external thing, that wouldn't be a problem there. This here, they go mark that kind of weird because it has so many different answers. That distinguish between security and cybersecurity, no issues there. They're gonna check this one weird because people will put fraud and they'll get it wrong. So people that put fraud here most likely might think that they get the marks, but I feel they're looking for identity. The whole paper is out on 90, by the way. It's appropriate methods. Yeah, this has some gray areas in here. So your answers that you have here, if your answer is not exactly what they want, you have a chance of losing marks there. Part F, this here with the datasheet view. Nah, that's kind of straightforward. I'm sure they're looking for data should be there. Fail a validation check. I'm not too sure what they will look for here. The validation check, or if to go into the design view and change the data type. These two, that will be iffy in terms of how I think they will mark. Part 4, no issues here. Yeah, this one should be okay. The 4 marks should be unlocked there. No issues. 7 and 14. Yeah, that's easy. Let's see the true false. Yeah, no big issues there. If you get that correct, you get that correct. Main difference between system software and application software, yeah, currently messed up. Is I did correct wrong. Touchscreen or real keyboard, hardware device, hardware interface. Yeah, they're gonna mess you up for this because people will put keyboard and mouse and thing, and they'll get in trouble. 4 basic tasks carried out. This here, I know what they're gonna do. I don't know what it. I think they're looking for information processing, but we'll see. This one with part E. For these 2 marks here, I'm worried about that because I don't know what will happen if you get 3 of them correct. If you get 1 correct, you'll get 0. Townhouse for rent, no issues there. Right, these 2 questions here, the difference between text formatting and page formatting, I could see that they would have different answers or different questions that they would want to put there. I'm not too sure. The graphic artist, I'll save it on you. That's basically what they're looking for there. 1, no issues there. I think this one here, they'll have controversy over this. Your answer might get 2 marks out of 3 or 1 mark out of 3 because they're looking for pivot table or pivot chart, so they may have some discussions about that to figure out what they're accepting as an answer. And fill handle, explaining fill handle not really a problem. This here, no issues with that. Loop repetition iteration, no issues. The 2 symbols, no issues. The trace table, good. This the 5 errors. No, the 5 errors are very clear. The algorithm, very straightforward. Supercomputer, mainframe, laptop, yeah, no problems there. This part E, this input or storage thing here, that would be a problem. Other than that, no issues. Right, so papers are marked out of 90.
This video is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT. Our CAPE classes run on an 8-month cycle and covers everything in the CAPE IT and computer science syllabus, with 10 years of past paper practice included. Students get assignments topically and reports are emailed to parents and guardians monthly or bi-monthly. To register, head over to our website at makeITsimpleTT.com/register, or you can WhatsApp 1-868-308-8799.